to the kingdom. Look, I ain't gonna play around with y'all like I usually do because we got a special guest, a real special guest. He is a representative of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I don't even know how to actually totally bring you on because I've been watching you for a minute. All my family been watching you. Wow. You know, I need to bring them on like a wrestler or something. Ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, defending the messenger, my man, your man, and your brother, Nuri Muhammad.
Brother, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to share space and time with you, mighty warrior. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh man, time is short, so we're gonna get right to it. I share a lot of his videos, and a video that I shared of yours from Instagram, you said it was nothing more powerful than a made-up mind.
Right.
And everybody I shared it with, it affected them. You know, but to this larger audience, I want you to, if you could break down the science of all of that like you did on Instagram, I think it would help.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, of course, Brother CoyoteMan, and then all of those that are in the viewing audience, through the course of our life, all of us have met spirit killers, aspiration assassins, and dream snatchers. Sometimes it came from the outside environment. Sometimes it came from the school. Could have been a teacher. Could have been an administrator, could have been in the hood we lived in, could have been in the house we grew up in. But somehow throughout the course of life, we just left the school here in the great city of Baltimore. And when you interview a high school senior and ask them what they want to be versus what they said they wanted to be when they were 5, at 5, they wanted to do some great world-changing thing. And now at high school, everybody's, I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
So what happened? Derailing took place. Spirit killers, dream snatchers, aspiration assassins. So I learned from my teacher, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, there's a statement he made where he said there's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. And what I found is by using it personally and by those that have used it is that when you have that principle, there's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind as an axiom or a rule that governs your thinking, it activates the override mechanism in your brain that actually shuts down those self-defeating commands that have been installed in our minds by them spirit killers, dream snatchers, and aspiration assassins. So scientifically proven. So when I first said it, I was talking to some young soldiers in the school, and they kind of looked at me like, you know, is it true? Is this some kind of, you know, little self-esteem booster? Are you running game?
And you broke down the math for him.
And I said, well, the formula for power in physics is P equals W/T, or power equals work divided by time. And another way of saying work divided by time is speed. So speed equals power. So if you can find the fastest moving object in the universe, you have found the most powerful object in the universe. So a car goes 200 miles per hour, sometime a little more, depending on what size cylinders you have. You open up a Lamborghini hood versus a Ford Focus. You say that the Lambo goes faster than this because it has more horsepower. We came in yesterday on another mode of transportation. We was able to travel 600 miles in an hour and 5 minutes because we was moving at about 500 miles per hour on something called a plane. So by the law of speed equals power, a plane has more power than a car. Then I'm talking to you now. And this is sound. Sound travels at 1,120 feet per second. That's faster than the plane and the car. So words have more power than planes and cars. That's a whole nother subject right there. Then we live on a planet. We live on a planet, 24,896 miles in circumference, 7,926 miles in diameter. It has 57,255,000 square miles of land that stick up out of 139,685,000 square miles of water. 68,634,000 square miles is the Pacific Ocean. 41,321,000 square miles is the Atlantic Ocean. 29,430,000 square miles is the Indian Ocean. You got 1 million square miles of lakes and rivers, 4,861,000 square miles of desert, 1,910,000 square miles of island. It weighs 6 sextillion tons. That's 6 with 21 zeros. And with that much land, that much water, that much volume, the Earth travels in 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 46 seconds. One whole revolution. Because it's moving at 1,037 1/3 miles per hour. So the Earth has more power than all the other stuff we just named. So everybody say, you got money, you got power. Well, where did money come from? Paper. Where the paper come? Tree. Where the tree come from? Out of the earth.
That's right.
You got diamonds, you got gold, you got power, but where did it come from? In the earth. The oil nations are considered nations are superpowers. Well, if they are oil nation, making them a superpower, and oil is produced by the earth is where the power came from. But then you got something else in the universe, moving faster than all of those. Light. Sun, 93 million miles away, 853,000 miles in diameter, burning at 14,072 degrees. One ray of light can travel from the sun to the earth in 8 minutes and 20 seconds because it's moving at 186,000 miles per second. So that's power. That's power. However, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said thought travels on an average of 24 billion miles per second. Nothing's moving faster than that, so there really is nothing more powerful. Not the sun, not the moon, not the stars, not the earth, not the plane, not the car, not gold, not oil, not money. The mind is the most powerful thing because it's the fastest moving object in the universe.
Ooh, man.
Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.